Russian President Vladimir Putin met Wednesday with Armenia's acting Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan at the Kremlin. During the meeting, Putin said that Pashinyan has the Armenian people's trust. "I would like to once again congratulate you on the election results," said Putin. "The most important thing is to have the people's trust. You have it. It was as shown by the election results." Acting Prime Minister of Armenia Nikol Pashinyan in turn offered his condolences over the plane crash in the Kamchatka Peninsula of Russia and extended his sympathy to the families and loved ones of the victims. Several German politicians have been criticized for their ties to Azerbaijan, Germany's SWR radio reported. According to it, UEFA is hosting European Championship football matches also in the Azerbaijani capital Baku. This has met with criticism because the regime of President Ilham Aliyev has been accused of violating human rights and fraudulent elections for years. According to a study by the SWR, the Baden-Württemberg CDU MPs tried to put pressure on the Foreign Office in December 2019 with a protest letter. The letter, which the SWR has received, deals with the conflict over the Nagorno-Karabakh region. The MPs demand a clarification on the alleged illegal actions of Armenia. Inquiries from the SWR as to whether this letter was also the result of an initiative by the Azerbaijani embassy went unanswered by the members of the German Bundestag. The MPs involved did not deny to the SWR that there were these inquiries and agreements. However, they stressed that they did not receive any financial benefits. Russian President Vladimir Putin's spokesperson Dmitry Peskov says there are always contacts with Azerbaijan with regard to the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, TASS reported. "There are always contacts with the Azerbaijani Tsar. Everyone agrees that the implementation of the provisions stated in the trilateral agreements is very important and that there is no alternative. There are contacts with both the Armenian and Azerbaijani sides within the scope of implementation," Peskov said. Vaccinations against COVID-19 in Armenia are also in demand by citizens of other countries, as a result of which there are crowds, especially at the polyclinics and vaccination centers of downtown Yerevan. According to the Armenian acting health minister, Anait Avanesyan, we quote, "We have made a decision yesterday that from now on, the polyclinics will serve only the Armenian citizens, whereas those who have arrived from abroad can be vaccinated at the country's mobile points, which are in outdoor areas." End of quote. As of Thursday morning, 186 new cases of COVID-19 were confirmed in Armenia, and the total number of these cases has now reached 225,987, and the death toll is now 4,536. The Criminal Court of Appeal on Thursday denied the defense lawyer's appeal against the decision to arrest Dr. Armen Charchian, Izmirlian Medical Center director and a member of the opposition Armenia bloc led by second President Robert Kocharyan. Charchian has been charged with giving bribes to voters, taking bribes, violating the ban on charity during elections, or obstructing the exercise of a voter's free will. A recording was disseminated on the internet, according to which Armen Charchian was urging his employees at Izmirlian Medical Center to go and vote in the snap parliamentary elections on June the 20th. But according to his legal defense team, the edited version of that recording was submitted to the court, whereas in the full version, Charchian had not threatened or put pressure on his employees. England beat Denmark 2-1 in extra time in the semi-finals of Euro 2020 and reached the final of this European Football Championship for the first time. The two national squads had played a 1-1 draw in the regular time of this match in London. In Sunday's final in London, England will face Italy, who had beaten Spain on penalties in their semi-final clash.